Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm the Crafty Northerner. And we will be doing a review today from VIPcrossstitch.com. They are a great company. I've worked with them previously. They have great customer service. And with that, we will get into our unbagging. So first we have this. I apologize about the light. Let's see if I put this over here. There, that's probably a little bit better. So this is a Joy Sunday. And this is called Paris Paris. It is a 14 count. 17 by 21, and it is these little ducks. You got little croissants and coffee, Eiffel Tower in the back. Here is our pattern. Always clear with Joy Sundays. And we have 20... Alright, so we got full stitch, half stitch, and then we have French knots and back stitch. Okay, so this down here, so we have 25 colors. We have 12 colors in full stitch. And then, no, we have 22 colors in full stitch. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in half stitch, 2 in French knot, and then 2 in back stitch. So these down here, we have 2 legends here. One legend is going to correspond to your pattern, your paper pattern, and then one is going to correspond to your Aida fabric. I'm going to zoom you guys out just a little bit. So, the one that corresponds to your fabric pattern is going to be this bottom row. And then your top row is your paper pattern legend. So this pattern will not match your Aida fabric. So just keep that in mind. That's why they give you 2 legends. They don't always do this, but recently they've started doing them on most of them. And as you can see, this is a very tiny pattern. But like always, it's very clear. It's a little small down here to read this, so you're definitely probably going to have to refer to your paper chart. Here's the name of it, your product number. You could probably have this done in, depending on how fast you stitch, a day, 2 days. There is a bunch of half stitching in here, so that will make it go even quicker. Your French knots are probably the eyes. Yeah, you got 1 French knot there for his eye. And then there is a little bit of back stitching It's not too bad. I'm not sure where that other French knot is. P and an A. I don't see where that is. You know what? It could be right here. It doesn't show the symbol, it shows just a black spot, but my guess would be that's a French knot there. That would be my guess. On here it shows it as a P, around black P. I don't see the P in this, but I can guarantee that is where your French knots will be. So you got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 French knots. I particularly don't like doing French knots, so I may put beads in there at some point. Here, look at our palette. Very nice bright colors. And of course it's on one of these cards. I really do apologize about the light. I usually have better lighting. That's a little bit better maybe. So this first number is how many strands you have on your card. That is your DMC number. And that's the number that corresponds to your chart and where to use it. So this does have 25 colors. And of course you got your 2 needles. But very nice bright colors. And again, this is a very small pattern, so this will not take very long. I will list the link to this in the description below. I don't remember how much this was, and I don't think my tablet is charged for me to check. Yeah, I'll have to check. I'll have the link in the description below. And of course, with All Joy Sundays, you get your instructions on the back. How to stitch, how to wash, all that good stuff. All right, next is I'll do this one. This is a Mona Lisa brand. This may not be available anymore. They all the budget-friendly companies are not selling Mona Lisa brand. They're not selling them anymore. Something to do with Mona Lisa is not going out of business. It's something to do with the products of how it goes to them, and I'm not entirely sure what the issue is. There we go. That is our pattern. You got your number up there. This has only 25 colors, which I feel like... yeah, I feel like that might not be enough colors for this. Especially for it's supposed to be a Mona Lisa brand. I don't know for sure if it actually is or not. I have gotten other Mona Lisa brands that come on a piece of paper like this, so it is possible that it is. But it is only 25 colors. And are you really going to get definition in, you know, her hat and down here with only 25 colors? I'd be curious. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, 25 might be enough. You got some whites in here. Three, five, six. Yeah, it might be enough. I'm just not entirely sure how the shading is going to come out. 25 might be enough, though. The only way to tell is to stitch it up. The pattern is a little small. It is on just a regular piece of paper. So you may not want to make a copy of this just to have a backup. Plus you might want to blow this up. So as I said, it's got an instruction sheet. And as I said, it's got 25 colors. This is a 30 by 60 centimeters. So it is fairly long. Yet, two needles. This is an 11 count. So here it is. The printing looks fine. I don't see any overlapping that I can tell. Everything's in their squares. You got your legend on the side. This is not serged. I mean, the definition in her hat looks okay. So that might come out okay. Her face, I'm not sure. And down here looks a little jumbled. Not sure how the shading is going to come out down here with her dress. Now her neck here and her shoulders and right here would be all one skin tone color, but we've got about 3 colors in here plus whatever is over here, so the shading might be okay. And here are our colors. So I'm assuming like this color, probably this color for her skin tone, some of these other colors for her skin tone, but lots of purple hues. We've got a blue right here. Some more purple hue colors. So the shading might come out okay, and the hat might come out okay with all these different shades of purple. There's only one way to tell, and that's to start stitching on it. Again, I'll have the product, if it's still available, I will link it in the description below, but these companies do have back stock of Mona Lisa brand kits that they're selling until they sell out, and then they will not be selling any more of that brand. And that goes across all stores, from my understanding, not just one store. This is our final kit. And this is a wolf with a Aurora Borealis. This is an 11 count. There's your product number. And this is a 39 by 39, 147 stitches by 147 stitches. Here's our pattern. It is on that tear-proof pattern. Now, forewarning, not about forewarning, but most people know, do not get these patterns wet, because I will show you what happens when it gets wet. This is one of my other patterns. This is what will happen if you get it wet. That is what happens. Now you of course can email the company that you bought this from. I believe I got this one from VIP Cross Stitch also. So I will just email them. They're usually pretty good. They have excellent customer service. They will either send you a new pattern, or most of the time they'll just send you a PDF of the pattern. I wish these companies would just put a QR code on these patterns. It would be easy enough, I think. And that way, if something does happen to your patterns like that, you don't need to contact them. You don't need to bother them. You can just scan your QR code if you need to, and you'll be good to go. But here is our pattern. A lot of block straight stitching, of course, because a lot of this is all one color. I'm excited to do this one and get this one started. The pattern's not small, but it's not big. It's definitely readable. If you have a problem seeing, you may want to blow it up slightly. Here's our legend. So this has 34 colors. This is a very stiff fabric. And of course, this is an 11 count. There's your product number. And down here, your stitch count, how big it is. Alright, I apologize. My video got cut off. Somebody was calling me and I didn't realize I had to press play again, or press record again. I thought when I just ignored it, it was still recording. Yeah, so here's our fabric. There's our product number. Your picture up here. Your legend. It says 34 colors. The printing looks good. As you can see, a lot of block stitching, which is nice. You can just stitch along. You don't have to worry about, you know, confetti. There's definitely no confetti in this pattern at all. But you can see the wolf here, and of course the Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis, and it's kind of Aurora Borealis. And then you got 39 by 39 centimeters, 147 stitches by 147 stitches. Now, of course, that 39 by 39 is not going to be your true size. 2.5. Yeah, so I would say it's about a 34 by 34. It's about 2.5 inches, you know, 2.5 inches up here, or 2.5 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters down here. And we have our toolkit. We have a little dolphin, or a porpoise, or whatever you want to call it. And you got your needle threader, your puff ball, 5 needles, and your thimble. And here's our colors. They are on these floss drops. Try to somewhat show you these. So you try to lay them out like this so you can kind of see what they are. I really like this blue color, bluish greenish color. You got some blues, lots of blues, purples, a little bit of yellow, some green, some orange, some more light green, another light blue, like neon green, another blue. So very nice. They feel nice and soft. And again, do not get these wet. It comes on these, you know, that tear-proof whatever paper. Do not get this wet. Do not get your fabric wet. The color will run. And again, as you can see, this is what happens. Again, you can email the company you bought them from, especially VIP Cross Stitch. They're very good about getting back to you. They typically will get back to you and they'll send you just a PDF pattern. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself because I don't remember if I said that in the other video or the other clip. But I want to thank my returning subscribers. I want to thank my new subscribers. If you like my videos and you want to see more content, please hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you're subscribed to all. That way you always get an update of whenever I come out with a new video. I apologize, I've been away for a little while. I am going to try to come out with more videos more consistently. I've just been really busy. Mental health is an issue, so I've been a little bit depressed. Haven't had a will to do too much. So that's where I've been at. And with that, I will let you guys go for now. And I will see you in the next one.